Hey y'all, it's Nancy the Handy Scandy. Welcome back for another crafty venture. Before we jump in, I have a couple bits of housekeeping. One, I want to apologize for my nasally, sniffly voice, but I am still fighting the wrath of pollen here in North Carolina. Two, this video is being released on April 20th, and it is in conjunction with or collaboration with, however you want to say that, an Instagram hop for This Calls for Confetti in celebration of the brand new release. Now, all the details are going to be over there. I'll put some more information at the end of this video as well, but you don't want to miss that hop. So I wanted you to have a heads up so that you could participate with us and join in on the fun and the chance to win. So let's look at this new release haul. Hey y'all, I have some beautiful new release products from This Calls for Confetti. Some of them are very close to my heart as they are close to Lisa's heart. Lisa, again, is the owner and designer of This Calls for Confetti. She co-owns the store with her husband, Aaron. And they recently lost Lisa's mama earlier, or at the end, towards the end of 2023. And of course, it's been hard. And she has some beautiful, beautiful products in here that are in honor of her mama, and this will be an ongoing story. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and open it and jump on in, and we will look at each item one at a time. So first we have, I'm going to pull both of these out together. This is called Honeysuckle, and it's part of Alice's story. It's the Alice's story, that's the range. And I'm not going to go into all of it, but each stamp set tells a little bit more of Alice's story. And Alice, of course, was Lisa's mama. There are coordinating dies. I will have samples to share at the end, so stand by. We'll get to that part. I mean, if y'all aren't from the South and you've never smelled honeysuckle, you're missing out. This is special to me, not only because it's special to Lisa and her mama's story, but my Mara, who I lost just over 8 years ago, honeysuckle was one of her favorite things too. I remember her always talking about how sweet the honeysuckle smelled, especially when she was on her way home from school. So, yeah, this one's special to my heart as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull the rest out of the box. Oh, I did forget this. This is the honeysuckle mix. So I am going to use this little dish before I go into these things. I want to look at the mix. I have not looked at it yet. Oh, yummy, yummy. Y'all, I love the flat confetti. Will you look at this beautiful blend? Oh, my stars, look at that. There's sparkle gems in there. There's little clear beads. There's little discs. There's white. There's iridescent. There's a variety of yellows, as you can see. There's so many different sizes, so many different tones and shades of yellow in there. And yellow is one of my absolute favorite colors. That is a stunning, stunning mix. Look at that sparkle and shine and the shimmer. Oh, swoon. Again, this is the honeysuckle blend. And it goes with Alice's story and the honeysuckle stamp set and coordinating dies. Swoony, baby, swoony. This stamp is called Happy Sentiments, and you can see it has happy in 2 different ways, and this one it stamps so that you can incorporate these smaller sub-sentiments. So it's happy 4th of July, happy anniversary, happy all the things. Isn't that cool though? Happy Gotcha Day, happy thoughts, happy Valentine's Day, happy New Year, anniversary, birthday, Easter, Father's Day, Mother's Day, exclamation point, holidays, Halloween, 4th of July, days ahead. Happy days ahead. Happy Gotcha Day. I love that. And I love the way you can put these smaller sentiments right through there. That is really cool. Really, really cool. Love that. And then there is the Happy Layering die set. So can see it has the word happy, and then it has all of these dies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 big dies, and then sentiment dies, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the smaller dies, and then of course the word happy and a rectangular die there as well. So that's 12, 13, 14 dies if I'm counting correctly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah. That's a lot of dies, y'all. That's a lot of dies. Now, I did leave them all together, and I die cut them out. Now, again, knowing that I kept them all together, that means we end up with frames versus full panels, right? But just know that this, if you used it by itself, is a full panel. Each one of them is a full panel. And these are from this smaller section. This, I love that it cuts this out. So those all go there. That's that smaller section. This is all of this. And then this is that. And then the happy goes there. Now again, I left this all together. So if you use just this die right here, you would get this full panel. It wouldn't have everything cut out of it. That's just the way I left it so that I could die cut it all at one time. You can see if all those letters were popped out, how cool that would be to have just the well, in this case black, but whatever color you want on the back side. And again, each one of these would be a full panel if I hadn't left them all together, right? So you can obviously washi tape them together and get the frames, but also each one is a full panel, and it coordinates perfectly with these. That is so fun. So much fun. Love those two together. Lots of opportunities there. And then we have the Hello Elongated Frames die set. So this one is really cool because it has the A2 frame and it cuts out that oval. And then it also has this, which has that embossed detail. And then it has the word hello. So that is what it will look like when it comes to you, just like that. Well, I guess this would be reversed, but you can see the outside of the frame, and then the elongated ovals, and then the hello. So there is the frame with the oval cut out. And then there's the oval. And this would be excess, and then the word hello. But again, I left it all together when I ran it through the machine. There's the word hello. And this could be extra. It would just be an oval, or you can use that in its own way. Just remember to save the little pieces inside. That way, if you wanted to add them back into the negative space, you can. I'll show you what I mean. See what I mean? And then you put these little spaces back in the L's and the O. And then you've got a twofer there. I love that idea. And then this is the Elongated Ovals A2 cover plate. Now, this is the entire cover plate, and I love these ovals. It has that embossed feature on it. It has these little cutouts here. You can save the cutouts and use them in a different way, but this is what the cover plate looks like when it's cut out. Again, you can see that beautiful embossed detail around the ovals, and I love, love, love that cutout detail. These are the beautiful new products, the Elongated Ovals A2 cover plate, the Hello Elongated Oval Frame die set, the Happy Sentiments, the Happy Layering die set, the Honeysuckle Blend, Confetti Blend, Alice's Story honeysuckle stamps and the honeysuckle coordinating die set. So again, I encourage you to join us over on Instagram for the IG hop that's going on right now in celebration of this brand new release. You can see all of the wonderful samples created by our fabulous design team members, and you can also enter for a chance to win. So hop on over there. All the details are there, and I will see you guys very soon. Until next time, mwah, I'm out.